Class, Chief Klaas. Um, I've long had a Greek proverb posted outside my office door that reads, "A society grows great when old men plant trees that they know they shall never sit in. Plant trees whose shade they will never sit in." I think about that proverb a lot, probably because I see it every time I go to the bathroom, and probably because I'm getting older and older every day. With that said, we want to recognize a guy who isn't really that old, but has planted many, many trees in the past 4 years, knowing that he would never enjoy their shade. So if I could have you and Hope come up right now. With Eric's recent promotion to battalion chief in Loveland, I'm having a hard time when people come up and say Chief Klaas to me because I think about your dad. And I really wish he and your mom were able to be here tonight, but I know that there's logical reasons why they're not here. You came over to us in January of 2014 with the vaguest of marching orders. Find a way to further align these two separate fire departments on the fire ground. We can't let search techniques be the stumbling block on the way to our future. You love talking about ditch banks, and I'm fairly certain that the ditch banks I gave you couldn't see from one side to the other. And you operated well within those wide ditch banks. But you excelled and you made our people better and better in the past 4 years. And I've told you time and again that I am better as a fire chief because of my experience with you. You asked if you could keep your badge and shield, and I thought that was a pretty low request, and I wanted to put something together from Dave Friedrichsen to put that badge and that shield on. And it reads here, presented to Eric Klaas, and I'm trying to do this without my glasses, this is ridiculous. I am an old man. Presented to Captain Eric Klaas with sincere appreciation for 4 years of service to the men and women of the Front Range Fire Rescue and the citizens of our community. You have been a leader and a mentor with exemplary motivation and initiative. Your dedication to the training program, professional attitude, and extraordinary commitment have become your legacy. You have set the training program and the Front Range Fire Rescue up for continued success. Thank you, your brothers and sisters of the Front Range Fire Rescue Authority 2014 to 2017. He's a training officer, he certainly will say something.
I always have something to say. I only will take 30, 45 minutes here, so it won't be long. I want to say, man, only had one drink. Thank you, especially to the firefighters, because when I hang this on my wall, if you've ever been to my house, which none of you have, there's a reason for that. I have too many kids. But I don't have an award room or anywhere that I hang stuff, but this one's probably going up. And when I look at it, I'm gonna see the work that you guys did, and it's not about me, it's about you. And when I say the work that you did, when I reflect on Weiss Drive. I reflect on the Hill and Park fires. I reflect on Calvin Cronholm's fog mail deployment and the crews that did that work, because I've asked a lot of you guys, and sometimes I feel like I have unrealistic expectations, but every single one of you step up every single time and you exceed those expectations that I have, and I thank you for that. To the chiefs, Chief, you're always there for me, the wisdom, the guidance. That's part of the reason I got promoted in Loveland. What a mistake they made. But thank you. Chief Cavillo, you always say no. And that has made me such a diplomat and debater. And thanks for saying no all the time. But more importantly, when you do finally concede, because I ask over and over and over again, you trust in me. And thank you. That means a lot. To my peers as captains, you know, I take our office and we've become the war room, where we put together testing processes and engineer training and all the things that we've done, and the unity that we've achieved, and the conflict resolution. It's been beautiful for everything that we've done. I don't typically go to this level, but the board, seriously, without the funding, the tools, the equipment, these firefighters couldn't do the job that you're asking them to do. And they're rolling out every single day like it matters, because it does. And if you look at where we were at in 2014, when I very first started the Bobcat Dry Fire, this wasn't a bad fire department to begin with. But you look at what we did at the fires that I just named, the Weiss Drive, Hill and Park, the Fog Mill deployment, and where we're at today, in Chief Bateman's word, platinum level service is what our community gets. And thank you to all the firefighters, because you're the one putting in the work. And I love you guys. I'm gonna miss you. Not far away, but thank you for everything. It's been a good ride.